Thanks everybody for joining the call. I really appreciate. Amazing how you guys every time join this training live. And if you watch the replay, I hope you will find a lot of golden nuggets. Although it is 8 o'clock, and before 8 o'clock, we always share some golden nuggets we don't record. So I can't help that. Um, so I was thinking today, and I saw that post in Facebook. Jack, I have bought several products. I want to start using the tools. Do you feel the same? So today, I wanted to demo something how easy things can be, so they are not overwhelmed. You really don't need to know a lot to get a client. You just need to know how to do the necessary things. And before we start with the complete training, I wanted to ask you one thing. And with that question, I put myself to risk. But I survived in the past. So I'm a kind of person who's up to a challenge. Who would like me to do order a domain, set up a cPanel, and install a complete website. Everything what you probably would do in weeks. So I don't know if I can fulfill that, but that is my promise for this training. And in between, we will do some training. Okay. So let's start with that because it takes some time to propagate the domain. So I don't know if I'm still logged in WP Gateway. Okay, I am. That's good. So I want to do this live, and the only thing I can promise that is live is that your guys is telling which domain I need to buy. So you can't see my screen? Everybody see the screen now? Okay, so tell me which domain you want me to buy. So I don't fake this. So I log in WP Gateway, I see the domain overview. I go to server and I click on order domain. And I click on order domain. Now you guys tell me which domain you want to buy. So let's say dentist, Boca Raton, 000, I don't know. Dentist Boca Raton is probably done. The dentist, my dentist Boca Raton. Let's see. .com. Hey, that is actually a good domain. You guys see this? That is actually a very good domain. So I click on order domain. Okay, now I'm going to order this domain. and see what happens. I don't know if the payment information is up to date of this account. I hope. Otherwise, we have to update it. Hey, so your domain has been registered successful. It will take some time to activate. We will notify once it is active. So the domain is ordered. So when we go to server overview, you see at the moment it's inactive. But once that domain hits WP Gateway, the cPanel gets created. So everybody follow this step. So okay, we are 5 minutes on the way, okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to do some more Q&A and we come back to this, okay? So we give it some time to have the domain propagated to WP Gateway, okay? So before the end of the training, I create that website, okay? But in the meantime, I promise to do some Q&A. So with that said, local team Jack. I know many of you guys have questions about this, okay? So the very first website you want to set up is, what is the website you always want to set up for yourself and gives you almost the digital marketing team? Yes. So when you go to Team Jack, go to settings. Ooh, this is not the digital marketing team. This is the multi-license. You see that? If you have the multi-license, you see those niches. Okay? So let me log in another website because I don't want to mix it up. Let's see. I need to. RoboForm always mess up with GoToWebinar. Let's see if this works. See which website is on that. And then we have the digital marketing. But that is what we were planning to do, correct? So that's not really helping us to understand the process. So we're going to first install, let's say, a new website template. You know, you want to start from scratch. Everybody see this? Somebody said it's not showing my screen. Okay, so when I refresh this, is the standard new template. Okay, so if you want to customize by yourself, you do this. But if this is your main website, let's say first name, last name.com. So actually, let me tell you a secret. I hope you can use it. Check if the domain first name last name is still available, firstnamelastname.com. Okay, if it is, buy it. Okay, so it might not be available, but if it is, firstnamelastname.com, you want to own that domain. So when you go to the backend, you go to Nate's settings and you select the digital marketing team, and you click on import team. Okay, and now the complete website get replaced. See that? Wow. And this website really does you well. Arlene, do you have this as your website? So if the dentist is going to check you out, he sees something like this. Did you leave a business card? Good, business card left. Good. So, question about local team, Jack. It's your turn. Yes, if I bought the domain name from GoDaddy, how would you set up your new domain in WP Gateway? Okay, ask this question when I'm back at WP Gateway. How can we use digital marketing team and not have the map showing in Contact Us? So in Contact Us, you see the map. You see this? And it is the Contact Us page. So when you go to Pages and go to Contact Us, you see that the template is contact. You see this? You see this? So if you go to edit page from Contact Us, you see that the page template is contact. So if you change it to default template and you update it and you refresh it, now the map is gone. Okay, and you don't need this because they're already in the sidebar. No screen. Okay, you saw it. How to do this? To change, you need to change the page template. Okay, not to showing the map. If you select the contact template, it will show the map. Okay, so let's assume, and this question I got more often is, hey Jack, I'm not offering 9 services. I only offer 6 services. How can I rearrange them? Okay, is that your question? So the first thing what you want to do is download each of those images. You right click on it and you click on save image and you put them in the folder. Okay, you can do that. Tell me if you can do that. Then you open a text editor and you say web design and the text, title, text, title, text. Okay, and you right click on it and you say copy links address. So do you agree with the text, with the title, the text and the link? You have everything what includes this element. Title, image, text, link. Okay, so you save that. Is that clear? So now, how do we get that link? Okay, there are two ways to get that link. You right click on it with your mouse and you set copy links address. There's another way to do it. If you go to Team Jack, homepage, and here, title, link, text, title, link, text, title, link, text. Okay? So you're going to save that information. Okay? Once you have saved that information, you said, I don't want to show 9 servers, I only want to show 6 services. Okay? You just delete those 3. Okay? I'm going to refresh. And now, 1 second. I don't know, I think I didn't save. Did I save it? Going to refresh. Okay, so you have to delete everything. Not only the image, but the image you saved, you correct? So let's do, I want mobile friendly as actually as the first service. Chook. And then get the text and get the link. Okay, the link already deleted. Or here, actually read more link. Okay, so text, image, link, and now I make this field empty. Okay, it's just your imagination. Okay, just play around a little bit. Make sure you have that information, and then you save it. And then you will see that mobile is now #1. You see that? Mobile is #1. You see that, how I did that? Sort of, okay? Just save that information, delete what you don't need, and enter the new information on the spot you want. Okay? Where's this layout? Homepage, Team Jack homepage. I learned something actually the other day. Do you want those bold, those titles? Do you want those bold? I will show you. It looks actually nice. So when you go to Style Wizard, look for something what is titled bold, something like that. See, it's a setting somewhere. We created a setting for that. Give it first another name, otherwise I cannot make changes. Okay. And then something like heading bold. You see this? Everybody see this? Heading bold. So I checked it, save changes. And let me open a new tab so you see the difference. You see that? It stands a little bit more out. It's a little bit warmer. Uh, so, and I learned something else. Do you want the testimonials bold so they stand out a little bit more? Okay. So if you go to testimonials, they actually are kind of post. So if you go to edit and testimonial, you select it and click on B from bold. Okay. So I will only do one. And they can see one is bold. You see, now it's bold. And in a couple of seconds, the next testimonial is not bold. You see this? Simple things. Now, because the title is here bold, also if you go to our servers, this title is also bold now. You see? Site get a little bit more dressed. Okay? Okay. Shall we go back to WP Gateway and check if that domain is landed? Wow! You guys see this? It's active now. What does that mean, active? It means that domain what we just bought is point to WP Gateway. And I will show you. You see now WP Gateway cPanel is created. So we are now 26 minutes on the way. So let me install a website on it. Or I don't want you to think I cheat. 1 second. Let me do this. I'm going to open a new tab. Okay? And I'm showing you there's nothing on this website. You see that? Nothing. I just ordered it. So I'm going to install, select that dentist cPanel. I selected domain on that cPanel. I said I want a local team jack on it. And I want the, okay, that makes sense, the dentist website, correct? I select the dentist. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, install the dentist website. And now I might have a problem because the cPanel might be limited in the amount of databases, and I didn't change that. Well, let's see what happened. Okay, you see this? You guys see this? It gives the domain name, the username, and the password. Everybody see this? Okay. So do you guys see this before and after? Da 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 dam. My dentist website is for 99% done. Okay? And I can ask $1,000 for it from dentist website. You guys saw it? Before, after. And here's the login. So let me take that login. 1 second. And I will show you how to customize a little bit. Slash WP admin. Have you guys ever seen a webinar and training that you can do this by yourself so easily? And it is not cheating or preparing things or whatever. So you go to Team Jack and go to contact information. You change the email, let's say you change the phone number, and you change just a couple of things, okay? More or less the contact information, and you refresh. You see the phone numbers. It's very easy customizable, okay? Very easy. So what is the trick? It's not kind of a trick, but it is how it works. You see this WP gateway? That communicates with the website. What does that mean, communicate? So let me add a new plugin, like an SEO plugin. Let's see how you spell Yoast. Okay, so install that. Activate. Now, go to domain overview. And now you see this domain. This domain is managed by WP Gateway. And you see now that that plugin what we just have installed is managed. So we will check if it needs an update. Okay? And if it doesn't need an update, you can update it from here. Okay? So you don't need. So tell me, who has more than 10 websites? Okay. How often do you log in those 10 websites? Are they important to you? They need up-to-date plugins. They need up-to-date team versions. They need that you have them back up. If something happened, you can restore. Okay? You can save them forever. So if you have a good version, whatever happens, you can always restore that good version. All goes by itself. And it checks if that website is up, if it is responsive. And if it is not up, it will notify you that there's a problem. Okay, tell me who has at least one client where you do something website work for. Okay. I guarantee if you have a client and he finds out that that website is down, is not working, before you are in trouble. You are really in trouble. A client cannot stand that a website is not up. They feel that losing business. They don't tell you maybe that how important a website is, but they will let you know when that website is down. Okay, I had several instances. I do a lot of AdWords, okay? And if the worst moments for me to deal with a client is when their website is down. Okay? When is it down? Okay, when do you back up? It automatically creates a backup. Automatically. Okay? Every week you get it creates a backup. And it saves them for 3 weeks. So every week it creates a new one and it saves them for 3 weeks. If you have a version what you really like, you just select this and now it gets saved forever. If you say, hey, something happened with the website, you just click restore and you can restore the same website. Okay? It's all on the Amazon storage. There's no trustworthy place. So you can use any plugin if you want with WP Gateway. So cache, whatever, doesn't matter. But more plugins is not always better. Okay? Are you not amazed? We started a half hour ago and the website with the domain we just came up is already installed. And I found actually a very good domain. If I really want to cache it, I probably can. So there are 3 options. You can order a domain with a WP Gateway, but you can also point a domain. Let's say you have an existing domain and you want to use a high-speed server. You just enter that domain and there's nothing on that website, okay? So you order a domain, or if you have a domain and you point it to WP Gateway. And once that domain hits WP Gateway server, the cPanel is automatically created and you can install a website. Everybody understand this? I don't know how to explain it, but let's see if I explain it well. So if you have another place, a domain, and there's no website on it, you can point that domain to WP Gateway. Once it hit, the cPanel get automatically created. Okay? So the third option is you have a WordPress site on another server and you want to transfer it to WP Gateway. So the process is a little bit more involved. So what you need to do, of what you want actually, you want to create a demo site. It transfer that website from your old server to the new server, but on a demo domain. You can view the demo domain and everything. If everything is good, you get a demo link. You update the NS of the domain. So you go, if you don't know that, you go to Freaks Ask Questions and you set update the NS of your domain to NS number 1, wpgatewayserver.com, and NS number 2, wpgateserver.com. Okay? Once that domain hits WP Gateway Server, it creates a cPanel, and that temporary website get moved to the final cPanel. Everybody get this? It's very tricky. I don't know if it exists. I don't know. Maybe I can even ask patent on it. I didn't do it, so but it's my invention. So this makes transfer of WordPress sites to WP Gateway incredibly easy. Everybody get those three options? Order domain is very simple. Point domain is you have somewhere parked in domain and you want to use WP Gateway. So that's simple too. The third is you have a website and you want to transfer the complete webs. You are not happy with HostGator, Bluehost, or whatever. That website is important to you. Okay? So one more time. Option number one, order a domain. We did that for our demo, from A to Z to set up a website. Second one is you buy your domain typically somewhere else. You want to point it or you already own that domain. You point it to WP Gateway. Okay, you enter the domain and you click on continue. And then you go to your domain server and you update the NS. Okay, third option, transfer website. You click on transfer website and you follow the screens and you will see in demo website. Okay, once you like the demo website, you go to your domain where and you update the NS. Once the domain hits WP Gateway, the final website and cPanel gets created. Okay, those are the three options when you want to use WP Gateway high-speed server, which is optional. If you are happy with your current server, you just go to domain and you click on plus domain. And what it does is you enter the cPanel and you just create a backup and everything goes in the cPanel, in domain overview. So if you don't want to use WP Gateway server to host your website on, if you just want to manage your website, you want to have a backup weekly, you want to have a backup stored forever, you want to have a check if the website is live, okay? You want to be able to upload the plugins via the website. And you want, I didn't show this, you now here the user overview, you see this? You want to manage your client website and give them access, and then you say, I want them to have access to the settings of local team Jack. Yes or no? You guys see this? How easy it is that you can determine if an admin can see the settings of local team Jack. You can add new users, you can delete them. It's all via WP Gateway. You have here the login. And you see here cPanel. You got access to the cPanel on an Amazon server. You see this? So let me show you. Let me copy this. Let me log into cPanel, what we just created for the dentist website. Okay? Everybody ready? See in cPanel on an Amazon server, created with one click. I bet nobody has seen this. You see this? That is just the security things. You click on advanced, proceed, and then you see the cPanel login. Okay? You enter the username and password and log in. Wow, you see this when it shows up? First time login. This is the cPanel from the My Dentist Boca Raton website. So you get the cPanel login, you have the WordPress login, you can manage user, you can manage plugins. It's checked for it checks if the website is active, and it does all the backup for itself. Okay, IP management is coming. Okay, so if you haven't signed up yet, we still have the business plan and the starter plan. Do we have to worry about the IP address like shared stuff? Okay, okay. If you are a member for a while, what is the most important about SEO? You guys are all brainstorming in the past, so I don't feel bad. I feel bad for you, but you can't help. So the most important about SEO is website experience. I see a lot of answers which I think get given by people who were not long on my training, correct? Okay. So quick thing about SEO. I just told it. Google is all about customer experience. You have to translate that in things what Google can measure. Okay? So what can Google measure if a good website or not? Okay? So the number one thing is bounce rate. If a website visitor comes to the website, he doesn't click any link, he doesn't like it, wow, Google said, hey, if the people who are sent to the website doesn't like the website, why should I show it? Everybody get it? Bounce rate. Google wants that people stay on the website. So to increase the bounce rate, you want to make it very obvious to click on a link. You see this? You want to know the website visitor. You want to understand what he is looking for. It needs to be nice looking on the eye. Who likes to read a newspaper who has only text and no images and no headlines? That's not attractive. I'm not going to start with that. You do? Website is the same. It needs to have a short headline, a nice link, and now actually I was looking for teeth whitening. So I'm willing to read about it. So I don't waste my time. That is SEO. What is the second thing what Google measure to make sure the customer get a positive experience? Load speed is actually very important, yes. Speed is actually very important, yes. So the average time a person stays on a website, you guys get that? So I can still click on a website, click, click, and if I would close it now, Google said, no, that was not a good website. But he stayed 2 minutes or more on a website. Wow, I'm going to send more customers to that website with the keyword he just landed on. Okay, guys, do you get what SEO is? SEO is about customer experience. And all the other things what you guys bring up, like IP and duplicate content, they are peanuts to the main thing. Okay? So we need a video. A video actually does well if you have a good one. Okay, an attractive video. Don't buy those $5 Fiverr videos. Okay, they don't convert. Okay. Okay, that is about SEO. I hope you like it. If you are first time on my training and never heard about what is SEO, I know. But what I want to say, it's not your mistake. You are trained by gurus who sell products, and they had an interest to make you scared about duplicate content and all those kind of things. There was their interest, okay? But they never talk to you about what Google really likes, because they didn't provide. They say, but tell me, how many words do you need on the homepage? All those SEO gurus said around 500, correct? It is not about the amount of words on the homepage. It is about that the customer clicks on a link, so the bounce rate is low. Then once the website visitor sees something what is interesting to read, then you want to have content. But it is not content like to educate and to rank high. That is content written to have a call to action. You see this? We offer T1 Survey, contact us. It has call to actions elements in it. It has all on purpose. Okay? It is the website is written content. The website content is written with a script what worked over and over again. I have this tested in AdWords. I manage many websites. And the only thing what I'm interested is that they take action. Okay, so that is about SEO. I hope you felt not offended. I know you learned something what you probably didn't got trained in the past. So give it a place, and we can speak more if you want about it. So WP Gateway. Did I put a link? Did I? Okay, I did. Okay. So Best Lead Finder. Who wants to know a little bit about Best Lead Finder? Because that was the third topic I promised. Okay, because we still have 7 minutes to go. Okay. What shall I say about Best Lead Finder? Who watched the 5-step training from last week? Okay, I see a lot of yeses. That does me well. Who has done those 5 steps? Okay, I see still yeses. Little bit lesser. But I'm pleased that you guys took action. Okay? Those 5 steps are really easy. So, quick review about those 5 steps. I don't know if I do them in the right order because I do this every day, okay? So, in the email template, you download from the library the email template. Okay? You see this? Let's say Maps Hero. It's the easiest one. It's just the easiest. You download it and then you customize it with your own phone number, your own name. Okay? Then the most time consumed is to set up a mail server. Okay? You add the mail server. You can add any mail server. I just recommend Amazon. And does it mean you get approved every time? No. But if you got, you're in luck. So if you click on more information, you get 4 PDFs and they are made by Karen and they are very detailed. Okay? I get a lot of compliments about those Amazon. That is a product on itself. If you wouldn't never use Lead Finder Jack, just download those instructions. Okay? I'm guarantee this is more worth than you bought for the first for Lead Finder Jack. I guarantee that. That is how valuable it is how to know how to set up an email account with Amazon. Okay, so that's what you do. Then you go to local biz and you're going to collect leads. Okay, I probably have done dentist Boca Raton, but if not, I can always check. I think I have. So if you're doing search, do you want to combine results with your previous search for dentist? Yes. You see that? Boom. They get you 275. Wow. 275 dentists. Wow. You guys see this? Everybody see this? I just set up a website in 3 minutes. Okay? No. I found 275 dentists in Boca Raton. Okay? So you guys, you have to promise something. You don't go after dentists in Boca Raton, okay? This is my niche. Okay? So now you go to still running. See if all the dentists are collected. Okay, checking it, combining it. Okay, take some time. Okay, Jack, you can have them all in Boca and you take all other cities. Is that what you say, Clay? I don't, I, I don't, how do you say this? You don't need more than 50 clients. Okay? You don't need more than 50 clients to make a good living. You don't need more than 50 dentists. You don't need. There's room enough for everybody. There are everybody. So give me an estimate how many businesses you think are in United States, local business. How many local businesses are in the United States? Okay, now I'll give you some what you guys say. 10 million, 27 million, 20,000, 200,000, 23 to 25 million or so. 1.5 million, millions, maybe billions. 3.3 million, I think. Millions, 50, 22. So it's about it's between Clay. I don't know you, but you are very close between the 23 and the 25 million. You guys see this? You guys see this? How many local businesses are in the United States alone? You will never able to serve them all. You only need 50. Okay, so after collection, you click on dig deep, and then you do the dig deep. Okay, this takes some time. 1 minute about per business. Do we have to serve user? Can it be in any country? I just give you an example that there are so many local businesses. This is an ocean. Okay? This is an ocean. You know, you almost say, hey, I put you in a waiting line. I cannot handle them all. Okay? When you have a good service, you just put them in a waiting line. And Lead Finder Jack gives you so much business to deal with. Okay, so after you dig deep, you can see, you can get the reviews, you can get if it is mobile responsive, and then you go to campaign. You click on email, and you want to make sure the email template is connected to that campaign. Click on OK, and once everything is set up, you just select all emails and you start the campaign. Everybody see this? Oh, that's a very good question. Can we drop retargeting pixels in the email template? Wow. Who has the retargeting portal and who wants to retarget when they open the email? I'm going to show you something. Wow. I never demoed it, but it is. Okay, so you go to templates, you open Maps Hero, the template. And you see here now a button, Insert HTML code. You see this? You click on it and you insert the code and you save it. That's all what you need to do. Is that not simple, how to add a tracking code? You never saw this so simple. I never saw it. Okay, you open the email template and you see a button, Insert HTML code. You open it, you drop the pixel code, you click OK, and you save it. And done. Your retargeting pixel is inside the email template or whatever pixel you have. Okay? First time I demoed it. Okay? Good question. My screen is not sharing. Are you guys not seeing me? I do this only for myself. Okay, you're all good. Okay. When you go to campaign, you see on the right bottom maps arrow. Do you see this? You want to filter on yes. And now all the campaigns with has all the companies who have a maps arrow will get filtered. Okay, take some time because with all this what I have going on, it takes some time. Okay, so that's what you do if you want to start the campaign. I forgot that step. So let me explain. If you are confused, I understand, kind of. Many say, Jack, you have such great tools. Where do I start? First of all, you always start with jackhopman.com. Okay? Bookmark this page. Everybody got it? jackhopman.com. You can log into the members area. You can view the last replay. And the main products are listed. Okay? So what do you need to remember? Only jackhopman.com or to bookmark. From here you can log in. Let me show you the membership site. When you are logged in, here you see this? Maps Hero, Website Hero, Expert, Mobile Wizard, Dynamite, Enterprise, everything is here. You probably never have experience. You always say one product, one membership site, correct? You need 10 logins. You don't need that. We updated the license portal that everything can be under one login. Everybody got this? Okay. So if you didn't get this, what do you remember? What is the only thing what you need to remember? And from this, everything is clear. jackhopman.com. Okay? Okay. So, what do you want to show more? Actually, I think we passed the hour. Okay? And I don't want to exhaust you today. What did we learn? We learned how to set up a complete website with no sweat. Okay? That is live. Okay? That is not tweaked. You can do this by yourself. If you ever had experience with set up a cPanel, order domain, set up a standard WordPress site, order a theme, you're going to appreciate how simple, super simple it is. If you already have domains, you just go to server and point that domain, okay? Okay, now I'm logged out. Okay, it took too long to respond. Okay, where do you get it? You just click on register now. Okay, it's that easy. Okay, now before I close the call, the only thing what you need to remember is jack.hopman.com. I'm going to make this the command center. It will have the members login, it has the last replay, and it has the main products. Okay? So thank you so much for being this live on the call. I really appreciate you guys' feedback. You guys motivated me. I thank you for that. And you know that next Sunday is another training, 8 p.m. EST. Thank you so much.